Interested in making this quick, colorful scarf? Just grab a super chunky yarn of your choice, a 9 or 10 millimeter hook, and let's get started. So I will be making a couple of adjustments. Instead of using 2 yarns together, I'm going to use 1 super chunky yarn. And I'll also be using a 9 millimeter hook. You can also choose to use a 10 if you like. Just depends on how chunky your yarn is. And I will start by chaining 92. I also wanted to use a yarn that would change colors automatically so I wouldn't end up stuck with all those ends to weave in at the end. It can be very tedious. Continue to chain until you get to 92. Now for row 1, double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook. And continue to double crochet in each chain across. I enjoy doing these double crochets across because I have a lesser number of chains than the original pattern suggests. The pattern suggests 133 chains in the beginning, which is just a long time for me to be concentrating and counting. So instead of all those chains, we limit the amount of chains, use a thicker yarn and a larger hook, and voila, a quicker project. Now for row 2, chain 3, turn, and we're going to front post double crochet in each double crochet across. So here's the front post, yarn over, slide the hook underneath the front post, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. That's yarn over, slide it underneath the front post, yarn over, pull it through 2 and pull it through 2, and continue this pattern across. As you can see, the colors are changing nicely, nice and bright. I couldn't tell you what yarn this was that I used, I just know it was chunky and that I'd be done quickly. We can already see the 3-dimensional effect forming. Now we're here at the end. We'll do the last couple of front post double crochets until we get to the very end, and we'll also front post double crochet into the turning chain. Now we're going to do the exact same thing for row 3, which is chain 3, turn, and then we're going to front post double crochet into each of those double crochets across. This will further continue the 3D effect. Yarn over, slide it underneath the front post, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Now, once you reach the end of row 3, you'll front post double crochet into the last turning chain, and to begin row 4, you'll chain 2 and turn. Now, let's front post half double crochet into each double crochet across. It's just the same as the front post double crochet, except it's a half double crochet. You yarn over, slide it underneath the front post, yarn over, and pull it through all those loops on the hook. Ironically, with all that hard work I did to choose a yarn that changed colors automatically, I ended up running out near the end. So when I was almost out, I just started the stitch and pulled the new yarn through the last stitch of the half double crochet. Now at the end of row 4, I just chain 1, cut the yarn, and fasten off. Let's get ready to weave in all those ends. Unfortunately, it's a few more ends than I expected since I had to use another yarn, but it's not too bad. And there you have it, your colorful corded scarf. Feel free to play around with other super chunky, colorful yarns. The possibilities are endless. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that bell so you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video.